Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to a short video where I'm just going to show some new vinyl albums that I bought over the past couple of months. Now, I haven't really been buying much vinyl lately. I have bought quite a few second-hand CDs and I might do a video on them at some stage, but these are 5 vinyl albums. And the first one up, and I was very excited about these first two actually, it's Graham Parker's Acid Bubblegum, his 1996 album. And maybe it's not his best album, but still, it was never ever released in vinyl. There is 13 songs off it, and all 13 songs from the CD are on this. However, it is slightly different. So if I open this up, you do get the vinyl album, 10 of the songs on a nice pink vinyl. You also get an information sheet with the lyrics, which I can't read either, it's just too small. But the final 3 songs actually come as the 7-inch singles, and it's just black vinyl, which is pretty weird. So the 3 final songs are They Got It Wrong, Baggage and Character Assassination. All those 3 songs are actually on the CD. Now, would I have preferred a double album over 3 sides? Although this is novel, I think I would have preferred those 3 tracks to have been on another side of a 12-inch vinyl. And also released was his 2001 album, Deep Cut to Nowhere. This follows the same sort of idea, although the vinyl itself this time is just black with a custom label. And again, you do get the lyrics and an information sheet. This one here is actually a very good album. It's better than Acid Bubblegum. And of course then you get, this time it's a 4-track EP along with it, and altogether there's only 12 tracks on the album, 8 on the vinyl and 4 on the 7-inch vinyl. So again, I think I would have preferred that maybe as a 3-sided album, but still really good to have. And I think there's only a couple more of his left to get released, like Songs of No Consequence and Don't Tell Columbus. That's the one I really want. And the Your Country albums, they've never been released in vinyl, so hoping that they do get a vinyl release soon. Okay, this one I just bought because it was reduced in price. I do have this album. I've actually got an original American version of it. It's actually an American album, and it's TRex Light of Love. And the one I've got is on the Casablanca label. And I thought I would get this because it looks really nice, and there's a nice inner sleeve in it. So there is, and then that there's actually the picture from Bow and Zip Gun. Now, this album was released in 1974. 6 months before Zip Gun, so the Americans actually got these new tracks a good 6 months before the UK, and it's on the mock T-Rex label. I think it's Demon, yeah, and a nice orangey coloured vinyl. So it was vastly reduced, so I thought I would get it the T-Rex collection. Okay, next up, and these 3 are all by The Corrs. Now, The Corrs never released any other albums on vinyl. I think maybe the first one might have got initial release, and it has been released since, and I have it forgiven, not forgotten. But the rest of them have now been issued at extortionate prices. Some of them as doubles, and usually they're over 50 quid for the double and over 30 quid for the single. I bought 3, but I bought 2 singles and 1 double. The 2 singles were well under 30. And I waited and waited, and I got 20 quid off this because this was about £30. And this is In Blue, their 2000 album, with the huge hit Breathless on it, as well as Give Me a Reason, All the Love in the World, Radio Irresistible. And it's a really nice gatefold. Aren't those girls absolutely stunning looking? Jim's not a bad looking fella himself. And then you get 2 really nice inners. There's Andrea herself, my favourite. Although my favourite at the time was actually Sharon. Andrea's my favourite now, but I really do like Caroline as well. And this is in one of those sort of light blue see-through vinyl. And the picture in the middle there is actually the cover of the original release of this album, and then it was reissued with the new cover, and I think maybe an extra track or two, but really pleased to get it. And there's the other album, and I believe, yeah, this is exactly the same, but with a really stunning custom label. So the Cores in Blue, huge hit album, as I say, #1 hit single of Breathless, which is my all-time favourite Core song. So delighted to get that on vinyl. This one I've actually shown in a video I did a few weeks ago, my favourite girl singers in bands, when I showed Andrea. And this is Borrowed Heaven, and this is one of my favourite albums of theirs. And this is from 2004. And their popularity was beginning to wane a little bit, although it did have Summer Sunshine and Angel, two decent sized hits on it. And this again is custom label, sort of a more almost turquoisey type coloured vinyl. But it's a wonderful, wonderful album. Yeah, really glad to get that. And the last one for this short video is Home. Now this is their album from, I think it's 2004 or possibly 5, and this is all covers of old traditional songs, and this is beautiful. I especially love the version of My Laggin' Love, and there's another, Heart Like a Wheel. It's an absolutely beautiful track as well, and you get a nice inner. And then this one is on a nice yellow vinyl. Yeah, didn't do as well in the charts as it is all sort of traditional covers, but I think it's absolutely stunning album, really is, and it is one of my favourites. So there's 4 more I need to get on vinyl. Those are the last 2: Jupiter Calling, White Light, I think you call it, and then Talcum Corners. And I think that's actually it, so it's probably only 3 that I need to get. But yeah, the Cores, really good group from, I think it's Dundalk, or is it Drogheda, not sure, but down south anyway, in Ireland. Okay, so that's my vinyl haul of the past couple of months. As I say, I'm not buying that much. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.